Autumn is here, and with it we welcome the cooler temperatures and beautiful colors of the fall season. And for Lawndale residents, this is a time for preparation. A big cleanup brightens the neighborhood, local parks are getting some well-deserved love, our kids have big plans for the big screen, and 'tis the season for some football. These stories and more are coming your way as Lawndale Living begins right now. Hello and welcome to Lawndale Living, the show that features everything Lawndale. I'm your host, Anita Callett-Barry. When you take a look at Lawndale, what you really see is a community that is on the move. In just a little over a decade, Lawndalians have witnessed a major renovation of Hawthorne Boulevard, a new gymnasium, a new library, a new community center, and numerous park improvements, all the while maintaining superior services and a healthy fiscal balance sheet. It's no wonder Lawndalians take pride in their community. In fact, it's no wonder that residents get together to give the city a good cleaning several times of the year. The Beautification Committee recently held one of its biannual Cleanup Week and Cleanup Day events, and our camera crew was there to do a little cleaning of its own.
We actually are here at Wiener Schnitzel, where we are having cleanup with all the residents of Lawndale who have come to volunteer. Lawndale is small enough that everyone can participate in the various activities, and I think it just gives a sense of community.
I like helping. It's part of not only getting community service hours for me, for the kids, but to help my community. I live in this city, and so definitely I want clean streets.
So we literally give them gloves and trash bags, and they go out and pick up trash from the street. Everybody gets an assigned location, and then they come back here when they finish for a hot dog and a soda.
We came representing Key Club. 20 plus students came by to help us out and clean the city of Lawndale.
Well, today I'm here cleaning up so it could look nice and people could admire the beauty of Lawndale. There's people that go around, they thank us, they say we're doing a great job, and it's pretty fun because you get to interact with people you haven't met.
I just like cleaning up. I mean, it's kind of fun once you think about it because you're actually helping everyone around you, and the compliments we get, like people stop and like, hey, good job. So yeah.
As teenagers need to come and see what's going on so that we know not to throw trash there, and we get to pick up things and actually do stuff that helps our community. And I thought it would be a great chance for me to come and volunteer my time to come and help out the community as well as the library.
Well, I think it's really important to keep our city clean. We don't want to look like we live in a dump, so might as well, just clean it up.
And of course, it also teaches the kids that they need to be aware about littering.
I want to help the community, because it's really messy and I don't like seeing trash on the floor, and I want to clean it up, and I want to stop people from littering.
It makes the community draw together. I think it gives the community a closeness.
I would like to invite all residents so that whenever these kind of events are put together, to participate. These are family events, and the city can greatly benefit out of it.
I just think that everyone should do stuff like this.
More people from the community should come and participate because it's pretty fun, and we make the community a better place.
The City of Lawndale and the Beautification Committee would like to thank all of the wonderful participants who worked so hard to make this cleanup day such a remarkable success. We'd also like to give Wiener Schnitzel a special thank you, not just for its continued sponsorship, but also for its outstanding corporate citizenship and support for our community. In yet another example of Lawndale pride, many residents came out recently to lend an artistic hand in designing new mosaics that will become part of the permanent art features that will be built into the new Larch Avenue Park. Our Lawndale Living camera crew is there to capture the spirit.
So today, From Lot to Spot is hosting the mosaic design workshop for the new park. We are going to help the community design their own mosaic tiles that are going to be incorporated into the park when the park is constructed.
This is a way that the community can get involved in developing this park, and as you can see by the turnout, the children have a wonderful time and they're going to have ownership in this park, so this is a wonderful day.
This is actually Lawndale's first large park with everything that has been created for them is so unique and so different from anything else that they have here in the community.
I like that the community is creating a new park, building a new park for the kids, and they're getting the kids involved and making it beautiful. One of my kids made a little turtle, a clay turtle.
Today I created a turtle out of clay. I rolled it out and I put it into a carving and I pulled it out and put my initials on it, and soon they'll glaze it and they'll put it on a wall and I'll be able to look at it for the next couple of years, and then they'll do it again.
This is their park. They're making the pieces for the park. You'll see the kids have got their handprints in the clay, and now it has to dry. It goes into a kiln and gets fired, which is called bisque fired. Then it gets glazed, and you usually put on 2 to 3 coats of glaze. It gets fired again, and then it will be attached with thin-set mortar and then grouted. So it's a process.
Today is just for mosaic designs, but we will have more events. We will have more engagements closer to construction day.
Well, we're going to be breaking ground on the park real soon. It's going to take about a year or so for the park to actually, get really underway. So it's on its way, and it's going to be happening real soon. As you can tell, there's a lot of work to go into building a park, and this is just one component of that.
The community will be identified with this park and enjoy it. They're definitely a part of it. They've gotten their fingers into it now.
I'm happy that I live here and I'm part of Lawndale community, and I hope to be here for a long, long time.
I just want to encourage people to just come out, visit the park when we get it built, when we have another workshops, come out and participate, because this is your park, this is your community, and this is for all of Lawndale, and we're just going to have an exciting time at this new park. I'm just excited and can't wait for us to actually break ground and have the ribbon cutting for our families to enjoy this park.
The new Large Park project is being built through a $4 million grant from the state of California and in partnership with the Trust for Public Land and From Lot to Spot. The new park is scheduled to open the first quarter of 2016. And while we anxiously await the opening of the new park, we can enjoy new improvements to our existing parks. Recently, the city celebrated the grand reopening of the William Green Park playground equipment. The equipment has been renovated with the new state-of-the-art facilities that are sure to please our youngest members of the community. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was on hand to record the festivities.
So this is really a city of families and children. But we're also a city that has very few parks. And Los Angeles County did a study, and they found that the fewer parks a city has, the less recreation opportunities, the more likely you are to have child obesity problems.
Obesity is running wild, and we got to get the kids and the parents back outside, fresh air, park equipment, exercise.
And that's true here in Lawndale. We have a big child obesity problem and not enough places for kids to play. So when the city council heard that, they said, well, we've got to build some more parks for our Lawndale children so that they'll be healthier, and this new playground equipment is one of the results of that decision.
So we thought it was important that we spend some money to upgrade all of our equipment of all of our parks, and this is just one of the crown jewels here in the city of Lawndale.
In a lot of houses, they might not have backyards or they might not have accessibility to play around. So if you offer more local playgrounds with lots of equipment, it's easier for the kids.
Now they've got a chance to have fresh, something new, something safer as things progress. Engineering goes on, and the kids just love to get on something brand new and say, I was there when it first came out.
I think both the school and the city are school-oriented. They care about the kids. They care about what the kids like and what the kids do, and keeping them off the streets. So I think it's just a collaboration of everybody together working and doing it for the kids.
It's more exciting for the kids. It's new, colors are fresh, it's not been vandalized, so it's a great start. It's exciting for them, and so I think it's even more apt to be played on, them to have more fun with it. And then side benefit is, of course, they get more exercise by playing on it.
At the end of the day, we're gonna we would have upgraded all of our parks in the city of Lawndale. So no matter what part of the city you live in, if you're nearby a park, that park is gonna have brand new equipment. If it doesn't have it already, it will follow shortly.
The new playground equipment will provide many years of fun and exercise for the youth of our community. If you'd like to find out more about the William Green Park or any of the other wonderful park facilities, you can call the Community Services Department at area code 310-973-3270 or visit us online at www.lawndalecity.org. Now, while it may seem like it's not all fun and game for Lawndale's youth. In fact, some of our youth is working really hard at creating more fun. The newly appointed Lawndale Youth Advisory Committee has developed its first new program called Movie Night. Now residents young and old can enjoy a night at the movies free of charge at the Lawndale Community Center. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was there to find out more.
Tonight at the Harold E. Hoffman Community Center, we have a movie night. We'll be showing the Lego movie, which is being presented by our Youth Advisory Committee. It's their first event. They're a committee of youth in the city of Lawndale from grades 6 through 12. And they were really excited about being able to do something fun for our community. And they thought an end of summer movie night in the community center would be a great way to bring the community together.
Tonight we'll be hosting the movie night, and we're presenting the Lego movie, and everybody else could come, and it's all free.
There are 4 Legoland theme parks. Where are they?
At the beginning, we're gonna have some games and trivia questions, and we also provided a snack bar, which is gonna be free.
The girls worked about 2 months on this, and then they presented this to our commission at one of our meetings. The commission then decided it was a great idea to help them out on what they wanted to do.
We all participated to give our opinion on what event we should do so we could bring in the community more. And we all decided to do a movie night for all ages.
We try to plan events for youth in the community because we believe that all of the adults and the seniors have stuff to do, but the teens really have nothing to do, and that gets them in trouble since they have nothing to keep them busy.
It brings everybody together. It brings adults, children, everyone together, and it's just a great event where everyone could enjoy a movie.
Next year, we're hoping to do another one, so we're inviting everybody to come.
If you'd like to find out more about the Lawndale Youth Advisory Committee or to find out what's playing on the movie night schedule, you can give the Community Services Department a call at area code 310-973-3270 or visit us online at www.lawndalecity.org. We now move on from movie night to Friday night, specifically Friday Night Lights. Yes, it couldn't be autumn without the gridiron, and what could be more exciting than watching a heated rivalry between two of our favorite schools? The Mayor's Cup football game that pits Hawthorne High against Lusinger High is a tradition like no other, and it always brings out the best in both schools. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was there to capture the excitement.
Well, it's all about school spirit, and that's what this Mayor Cup does for our students, for our athletes, for our families who are there to cheer on our team.
And I think it's excellent that we're going to do this for our two cities.
The rivalry, the Mayor's Cup, the whole, the two-town tradition is a good thing.
The kids are excited. The campus is excited. The administration is excited, no doubt about that.
We have the
Mayor's Cup, and we don't want to lose it, and it's just intense. It's a really intense game to get ready for.
My son, he plays for Hawthorne. We beat Lusinger last year, you know what I mean? So we have the cup presently.
And who do you think's going to win tonight? Lusinger, the Mayor's Cup is coming back home. Beat those Olympians. Let's go Cougars. Let's go Lou House!
It's all about school spirit and having that confidence in yourself as an individual and your confidence as a collective body.
It brings camaraderie between both cities, actually, between Lusinger and also Hawthorne High School. I think that's a great thing we should do.
Most of these kids, they live next door to each other, even if they're in Hawthorne. It's like your cousins or your friends. You guys just have to happen to meet up on Friday night, and it's one game you have to give up. You know, either Lusinger wins it or Hawthorne wins it, and they're playing for the trophy.
Caught into the end zone, touchdown Olympians. Galera gets the handoff, goes over right tackle and into the end zone, touchdown Olympians. First and goal from the 3 out of the I. McDaniel gets it over left tackle, and I believe it's a touchdown this time.
Yes.
Touchdown Hawthorne. So the Cougars had a chance to come back and get within 6. We'll see what's going to happen here in the second half, and we'll see who gets to either keep or take home the Mayor's Cup.
What do you guys have to adjust in the second half to get that defense back on track?
We just have to get off the ball. We have to settle down, quit playing nervous, and get off the ball.
It's going to take losing to just playing their game. When they play their game instead of, the Cougars games, they win. We win, and we bring this trophy back home to Lawndale.
Santos keeps the ball, no gain, that's a flip over to Smith. Lionel Smith, Waterbugs, he's wide open, and he'll go all the way into the end zone. Touchdown Lusinger. Are there any flags? I don't see any.
Hey, we're having a difficult game right now. It's 29-7, so hey, we might have to give the cup back to Lusinger this year, you know what I mean? And we beat them last year, maybe this is their year, you know?
So now we can start turning down the lights. The party's over for Hawthorne. They have to give that Mayor's Cup back to Lusinger, and that is the ball game.
I want to congratulate Lusinger and Mayor Polo Miles on an excellent win today. You guys were a better team today, and hopefully next year we'll get it back. But I would like to present you with this trophy.
Thank you, Mayor Brown. Thank you, Mayor Brown. Whose house? No house. 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 Congratulations, fellas.
I'm excited for our kids. I'm excited for our school. I'm excited for our mayor. Our kids were really excited to play in this game tonight. And things didn't go perfect the whole game, but I thought we played with a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and we played much better in the second half than we did in the first half, especially on the defensive side. I'm proud of our effort.
What an incredible game tonight. You brought the cup back to Lusinger. How does it feel?
It feels good, man. We was executing it. We read our keys. Our lineman was blocking. We just executed. We just did a good. It's a family thing. It's a good job.
We just finally won, and we've been down in the past, and this year's a rebuilding process, and we're doing good.
It was amazing.
Amazing. We're so excited. We're so happy. We're proud of our team. We came a long way.
We congratulate both schools for their outstanding sportsmanship, and we look forward to seeing who the victor will be next year. And don't forget to watch Football Game of the Week, the best high school football coverage in the South Bay, right here on Lawndale City TV. You can find out all the local airtimes for the Game of the Week or any of your favorite City TV programs by going online at www.lawndalecity.org/TV guide. Now let's take a look at some of the great events and programs that are coming your way with the Lawndale Living Community Calendar. Well, that about wraps it up for this edition of Lawndale Living. If you'd like to find out more about any of the programs you've seen on the show today, give us a call at area code 310-973-3200 or go to the city's website at www.lawndalecity.org. And if you have an idea for an upcoming episode of Lawndale Living, or if you have any questions, you can give us a call at area code 310-973-3259 or by emailing us at citytv@lawndalecity.org. Remember, you can always find out when a show will be on by going to the City TV program guide at www.lawndalecity.org/TV guide. This will give you a complete listing of all the great shows on Lawndale City TV. And now you can watch us on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search for Lawndale City TV. So for all of us here at Lawndale City TV, I'm your host, Anita Callett-Barry. We'll see you next time.